we are, home sweet home. Hey, where is everybody?
I have no idea! We must go together and find you, team! Look at this!
Looks like some sort of a letter. Let's read it out.
Okay, here it goes. Dear Jack and the others, we're sorry to say that we're kinda busy working on a new project. And don't worry about Draco. He's already told me that you are fully recovered, along with a new friend. So they must be working on a new project. I see. Let's see what the second note is. We currently invite you to a tournament of groups to fight off to the elimination. That's a bit interesting. This tournament includes special warriors, gods, etc., etc., and the grand prize will receive a internal wish. Oh, and what's this? P.S. There are some new visitors who wants to join us. Look on your left side. Hey, Solar Scormax, do you know these guys?
Yes, this is my team!
Oh, that's apples, mate.
Good on ya!
That's what my daddy taught me. You can always tell a Texan, but you can't tell him much.
You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Remember me? Yeah, you do.
See? I told you they were a bunch of wee lasses. Imagine if I hadn't been drunk.
Now that is what I want to see. You've done me proud, boys. You were good, son, real good. Maybe even the best.
Ooh, this is exciting. I have been in the wrong profession. I must learn this magic.
That's what I call a family reunion. Now, that's what I'm saying, Jack. What did really happen against Black Whiter? You never told me.
Well, it's kind of a funny story. That Dragon did tell me one thing about it. So, Dragon, what is this all about then?
Goldemus and I have been viewing the sun and comes up with horrifying conclusions. You see, do you remember the force field from the Crystal Empire?
Yeah, I think so. That's when Spike once saved the Crystal Empire. Why? Why'd you ask?
What you don't know is that same force field is connected to our force field to prevent the ancient evil from escaping.
What ancient evil?
The ancient evil I'm talking about? I'm talking about Devil Tassoc and the Ministry of Nexus.
Devil Tassoc? I heard that Kai Lord mention that name before. They say that he is the son of the Makuta Tassoc.
Yes, the very same one. But unfortunately, Devil Tassoc's not alone, along with his 4 new brothers. That's why we obtained these.
These looks familiar. These looks just like
the very dead ringers that Spy once used.
Oh, I get it. The fake carcass trick. When you click that button and one person shoots you, it may think you are dead, but you can easily return back.
And you must pretend you never actually felt it before, since this is your very first time using this thing. You must use it wisely, in case of the emergency and combat. You promise me?
Alright, I promise. And that's the last time that he told me that I had to use it wisely in case if someone was about to attack me or something. But I do have one question though.
What is it you'd like to say, Jack?
All I ever wanted to know is, when is that weird looking dragon appeared? If the next time we see him, then we might get some answers.
I do not know. It does seem awfully familiar. Do you ever think he would ever come back?
Me neither. But we can wait and hope if he ever comes back.
My master, I have finally returned as you requested. Show yourself.
Well, Mordecai, I have finally awaited of your arrival. Welcome to the Nexus.
Tendering welcome, and I suppose why you guys summoned me here for a purpose.
You will find out soon enough, Lordakai, just as long as we test your strength to prove yourself you are worthy.
And besides, if you really want to join with us, you must pass a little test before you join us.
But before we take you to your master as well as your test, but first I'd like to introduce you to our newest member of our Ministry of Nexus.
Allow me to introduce myself, Lordakai. I am Prince Killalot Melakoda. That is one interesting name, but frankly, I don't trust newbies. I only trust to someone that I barely recognized. Very well, Lordakai, if that is your decision. And please, just call me Prince Killalot.
This is a new level of stupidity, Princess Cypra, even for you.
Shut it, Vladimir Paylord. Lordakai just came here to unite our master, Devil Tazok.
Welcome, Lordakai. I have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. So you were the one who summoned me here. I have been looking forward for this moment for a long time as well. So tell me, why have you summoned me here? Patience, Lordakai. You must first meet a challenge, using only your skills and your weapon. You must defeat my guards and then you will receive the nightmare powers of Nightmare Moon. I'd be willing to accept your challenge, Tazok. Let's begin the test. Now that's more like it. Now, let the test begin. It appears that Lordakai is still very good in combat. You command, and I obey, my lord. Yes, he's done it. And now you have finally earned the nightmare powers of Nightmare Moon. Now on, you are no longer the original Mordecai, but today, you are now Nightmare Mordecai. I've never been so much stronger than I imagined. It feels that the power of the Nightmare is returning to the rightful owner. How can I ever thank you, my master? I knew you would see it my way. And now, you are now becoming the newest member of the Ministry of Nexus. But as long as I live, you will live with me.
I'd rather to rethink my life than sticking with that newest member.
I hate to break up to your little moment, my lord. It appears that we have an invitation.
Oh really, Princess Cypher? Read it out.
At once, my lord. It says here, we are gladly invite you to a tournament of groups. That includes the best warriors, gods, and the most evilest villains included. In order to win this tournament, you must battle it out against whoever the participant in this tournament for the elimination. And the grand prize will be the winner shall grant the eternal wish.
Tournament that granted the eternal wish? Now that is interesting. The wish of the eternal? How are we all thinking of the same thing? When are these invitations coming from, my lord?
I don't know. But if this internal wish hides the most powerful energy in existence, we will find it.
Well, imagine that. With all that source of power, we can go up further in the Nexus market.
How typical. The princess thinks of money. Imagine the horror I can unleash upon the universe with the eternal wish.
I fear they already got that one covered with your looks, Vladimir and Paylord.
If it's the tournament they want, we will get one.
But we're just villagers. Should we leave this to the Aspie Titans or the Bio Titans?
The Aspie Titans and the Bio Titans could be in trouble. If we villagers don't do nothing, then who will?
Yes, after all, this isn't the first time we stuck up to those Aspie Titans. We saved the Aspie Town from Victor File's attack.
I'd say this is going much better than I ever expected it would. Do you know what? Looking good, if I'm honest. Looking really good.
Naturally, the outcome was never really in doubt. Clearly, they were outclassed.
I guess you're right. I'm just a bit concerned of where you're going out in the Aspie Town or where we absent, man.
No need to concern about the Titans. The others will take care of it, I'm sure of it.
The Titans? No, I'm just a bit disappointed that I won't be in the very first calling match, man. Dude, that's bummered.
Then what about you, Dizon? At least someone needs to take care of the leadership, so which means I'll be the leader himself.
Hi there. You're not the only assassin here.
Tagging along with us, old friend?
Affirmative. Your assistance is appreciated.
It seems I am not the only spy.
Well then, I guess that's all of us should go with you for the judge.
So what's the plan, Dizon? Now, according to our rumors, there have been receiving some invitations about this tournament, so I suggest we should invite. What invitation? Well, it appears that there is some sort of a tournament that involves groups, and the grand prize will receive the eternal wish.
Dashing rogues. They're both nice, like Robin Hood or something. Role-playing. Love it. Absolutely love it.
You mean the tournament that the winner will get the eternal wish?
Well, that sounds fun.
Well, it may be fun, but imagine if that wish would grant all of us our freedom. Maybe this is the best opportunity that we can join with them.
Yeah, maybe we should sign up. This is the best opportunity we'll be ready for our lives. What do you say, Dross?
Yes, this control point belongs to us. No exceptions. I may have copper wiring to reroute my fear of pain. But if I were human, I'd have nerves of steel. Please, by all means, let's go.
What is the meaning of this? Have you any idea who you are dealing? Relax, Gulak Arsnek. Your questions will be answered quite clear if you pay attention to this. This is important. The moment I saw your skills, we believed that you have full potential to join us. Well, take this potential all you want. I have an appointment with the Demon Changeling Society. Yes, I know that, but that's not the point. But the point is, since my brother has their warrior, so I decided I want one of my own. And that's where you, Gulak, comes in, because I see the full potential to be one of us. Think about it. You and I would make a devastating team. But once we finally rejoin my brother, we will be unstoppable. Yes, since now you say it that way, since Devil Tassoga has Magnet Lorkai, then maybe I should join. This should be perfect opportunity
opportunity. I am very grateful to join you, my king.
My lord, I have an important announcement for you. Here's the invitation. You might need to hear this.
Who is this pathetic imbecile? May I destroy him?
Settle down, Gulak. This is Sparko. This is Scutter's newest brother. Anyway, read it out.
At once, Prince Setharin. It says here, we're gonna invite you to a tournament of groups to fight off of the elimination. And that is include the best warriors, gods, outlaws, and the most evilest villains included. And the winner of this tournament shall receive the Eternal Wish.
The Eternal Wish, you say?
I hate to bring up to your little moment, my king, but I would like to know, what's the plan about this tournament that grants the Eternal Wish? I mean, how do we enter this tournament anyway?
The winner shall receive the Eternal Wish when we win this tournament. Aha! I've got it! It's rather simple. We go up on the surface of this tournament and disguise ourselves as the new local competitors.
Ah, I see. If any of the villagers will see us arriving, they will say we're new local competitors in this tournament. You're a clever one, my king.
We leave this tournament tonight. I advise you all to check the competitors of an evil layer for anything useful. Now that's easy. Anything else is bound to be more useful than Ice Devil Frozok's Ice Lair Assassins.
We will win this tournament for sure, and the Eternal Wish shall soon be ours.
This fool Ice Devil Frozok wants the Eternal Wish for himself. I knew it. But no matter. He will always be a footnote to our family, and me and my brother Devil Tarsok will win this tournament. But we'll beat them at our own game. This Eternal Wish will soon be ours.